Morning everybody. It's 6:30 in the morning and we're in Torridon. I've been to Torridon once before and I always remember it being notoriously bad for the midges, and that was definitely the case this morning. Getting my stuff ready for this hike was probably about 3,000, 4,000 midges all around me in the car and around the car. So I don't even know if I've got everything in my bag because I was just trying to rush it. But we're out here now. Hopefully the wind's picking up a wee bit and they're starting to go away, thank God. Well, the path starts down there. There's that wee bridge, and then the path comes through some woodland, and it's starting to open up now. You can see the two hills I'm going to be doing up there, and hopefully you'll be able to guess which hill I'm doing. If you know the hills then you'll recognise them, if not then I'll tell you when we get up there. Anyway, next stop, First Monroe, let's go. Eventually the path comes to a gate which we'll go through now, and always remember to close your gates. Keeps the wildlife out and the preservation that goes on here. And as you can see now, and all opens up, and that's our objective up there. First Monroe, it's in the quag just now, but hopefully that'll clear. The midges are still out. And we're going up that little bridge up there. If you haven't guessed what it is yet, that's the horns of Allegan. So we're doing Ben Allegan today. Hopefully we'll get up there soon. I'll try and get up there and get some wind because these midges are really bad. Right, we'll get up there and hopefully get some scrambling done, midgie free. Right, let's go. Look at that, isn't that wonderful? Little waterfall on the way up. Beautiful. It looks like the clouds starting to lift a little bit, but again that's coming and going, so I'm going to take my time up here. Hopefully by the time I get up there it'll be lifted. At this point you're just following the path along the beside the river here. A very good path at that as well. It's quite easy to follow and hard to miss. Eventually further up the path you'll come to a little bridge. From here you cross over the bridge, following the path up towards the shoulder or the horns of Allegan. And there's a second bridge that you cross over as well until you reach a cairn. Then eventually at the cairn, that's when you take a left to the path up the hill towards the horns. Well, here I am at the bottom of the shoulder. We've got Stub Jerrig over there, Leafwick over there. Berry actually looks clear over there. That should have been the one to do today, but we're up here now. Behind me is the shoulder, heading up to the horns. Not looking like it's clear at the moment, but I'm hoping that the sun comes out and burns it off. Looks like the sun's coming out over there, so hopefully it does clear. Meant to be amazing views for up there, and I've not been up there before, but it's meant to be really good. So I really want it clear. I'd be lying if I said I didn't mind being in the quag. But time to get up there and do some scrambling. The path kind of zigzags up the shoulder here, nothing really too difficult. A couple of little like grade 1 sections, but nothing that to cause any alarm. Just take your time. As you can see, it was a bit wet today as well, so some sections were a bit slippy, but all in all, not too bad. Well, as you can see, there's the horns behind me. 1, 2, 3. Can't wait to get up there, scrabbling down. Quag's still coming and going. As you can see, the top's still all quagged in. First Monroe in the background there. I'm hoping it does clear. It seems to be lifting, but just kind of staying there. But hopefully it lifts up. And the wind's picked up as well, so I have to put more layers on in the hat. Quite cold up here today. I'm guessing it'll be pretty windy at the top. But can't wait. Let's get up there. This is the first down climb from the first horn. As you can see, it's pretty steep and a couple of big steps down here. It's probably the hardest part of the scramble, but really enjoyable. And then onto the second horn there. As you can see, there's also bypass around the side of it, but that takes away the fun. That's horn number 1, horn number 2. Here I am, top of the third horn. The Monroe is meant to be behind me, but as you can see, we're still quagged in. It's quite a good scramble, that, quite easy. A couple of big steps in the down climb sections, but apart from that, it's pretty easy going. Good fun. I don't think we're going to get it any clearer today. There we go. As you see, it just clears up a little bit. That's the first one over there. So we'll head over there and hopefully, fingers crossed, this clears, but I'm not very hopeful. Over and out. After the third horn, you drop down again and then start the steep climb up to Skewer Moor, the first Monroe on Ben Alligan, and the tallest. After the summit, you start going downhill again to the little bivouac, where you will pack past the black cleft. A great photo opportunity at this point, but as again today, just no views, so I didn't see the point in going up there. Give me an excuse to come back. I'm at the bivouac between 2 hills. First time I've had to try to talk to you because the wind up there is pretty bad. Still in the quag, as you can see. The sun's trying to pop through here, hoping that this burns it off. Get a view at the second one, but it's been quagged in all morning, so I can't see it. Anyway, I've gone up there to the second hill, and fingers crossed we get a view at the top, but not looking likely. Anyway, let's get up there and see what happens. I'm just going to take my time and go really slow. Hopefully it passes. For a brief moment I got a little bit of a clearance in the cloud looking north, which was pretty much the only view I got all day. So I had to just sit there for 5 minutes and just take it all in. Cracking. After the bivouac, you've still got a little bit of a scramble section up to the second hill of the day, Tom na Grúkeek, which used to be a top, but in 1987 it became a Monroe, which I think makes it a much more enjoyable walk. Plus you get to visit the other side of the hill as well, which is also meant to be a cracking viewpoint, but again, not today. From the summit here, you just follow the path west, heading downhill with some cracking views of our Loch Torridon. And as I reached the kind of bottom of the path, the cloud lifted a little bit, and I got a very, very nice view back to Ben Algan. What a cracking looking mountain this is, isn't it? Really, really nice, and a great place to be to end my holiday. Well, that's me back in the car. Bit disappointed I never got any views up there. It's actually clear now, unfortunately, but that's Scotland for you, I suppose, isn't it? And I'm quite disappointed I couldn't get used the views either, but I'd like to thank you again for watching, and hopefully I'll get you some of these views next time. Maybe even later in the week, because we've still got a couple of days left up in Torridon, so a few hours still to do. So plenty more to come. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.